Hello, my name is Juna Duvall, and today I will be discussing the initiative and referendum processes, the basic definition, explain how they were created, compare and contrast the initiative and the referendum, discuss some pros and cons of each. Finally, I will be explaining how the initiative and referendum support the idea of direct democracy as it is outlined in the Arizona Constitution. So, first, initiative is the process by which a petition is signed by a group of voters to enact a law or to amend an existing law. This process requires voters to sign the petition, um, but there must be enough signatures to have the law placed on a ballot so the general public would be able to vote on that law. Referendum is where voters vote to veto a law or part of that law. This also requires signatures from voters as well. Organizers of initiative first must get clearance from the Arizona Secretary of State to circulate a petition. If enough signatures is received, which the amount of signatures varies, then it goes on to the next general ballot. A benefit of having a benefit of having initiatives, a state having initiatives or a referendum, is the fact that it allows the citizens to make checks on legislators. It gives them a voice as well as to what can be added or what should be or what should not be a law. The cons of having these would be definitely would be for initiative would be the laws that were requested could be poorly drafted if it does in fact pass. It could be poorly drafted or it could end up being unconstitutional. And on a con for referendum would be um, the need for a law to a law that needed to be in place now being removed, that may be needed later in the future, but no longer a law. During the progressive movement, the Arizona Constitution um, provided provided initiative and referendums as a way for people to have direct democrats democracy to have direct democracy. So this is a way for citizens, general citizens, to be able to voice their opinions, to be able to be heard, and to have a say into what laws should be in place, and not allowing legislators to go in and do create laws and then not follow through to what they said that they would do. So this was a way for them to have a voice and being heard. So initiatives are definitely needed. Um, I wish all states had initiatives. Um, so overall, I think the initiatives are great, and it's definitely direct democracy for people to be able to have their voices heard, to make changes to the current government if they feel that the government is not supporting their needs. So this is definitely a way for them to be heard. Um, and again, for both initiatives and referendums, signatures are required, and they must have enough signatures in order to be placed on a ballot, for either for it to a law to be vetoed or a new law to be in place.